No, because I don't want to talk about that. Okay, be happy to have women friends without needing them to want to sleep with you. The quote unquote friend zone is not a thing. We do not owe you sex.
Yeah. What's wrong with that one?
Listen, if the dude is not, this is the only reason why I'm not gonna have sex with you, and I friend zone myself. If I right off the bat, within 5 seconds of fucking meeting you, I am going to know if I want to engage in sexual activities. I don't fuck everything that's around. So I literally one time, here's a side note. One time I was working at the gym. There was this little small girl. She was in her mid-20s. She was about 5'1", short white chick, right? Nice shape to her, real nice. We're talking. She actually asked for my number, so I gave her my number and my Instagram account. She asked for Instagram too. No, she asked for my Instagram and then my number, right? But I told her, like, listen, I'm just gonna friend zone myself right here and now. One, because I knew that she was probably getting hollered at a lot of other people, and two, I was feeling her, but not that much, right? And also I knew it was going to give me an upper hand to even say this to her. She fucking flipped out for me friend zoning. And then I was just like, and I knew it was going to happen, right? So I knew as once I started applying the pressure of me like liking her, she was fucking going to ghost. And she kept on like playing these games. So I kind of turned up the heat on her. She ghosted out of my life. Good riddance, thank God. But listen, I forgot what the fuck I went. I was this is the reason why I'm not going to have sex with you. One, I'm not attracted to you. Two, I can benefit off of you other than having sex. Like you can be some kind of resource for me. Like you're paying me for a service, or you have people in position where I can network. You know, get into that nepotism group that you have. Those are the only reasons why I'm really not going to have sex with you, right? If you're going to fuck up my money and I'm not attracted to you. With that said, most dudes don't have that mentality I have. So, if you have dudes who are... One, do you believe in the friend zone?
Yeah. Well,
if you okay, you said yes. Okay. So,
yeah.
If you have dudes in the friend zone, those dudes, if they are not gay, and I still don't trust a lot of gay dudes. I think a lot of gay dudes will have sex with women. If they're not gay, they want to have sex with you. And it says they don't, and it says we don't owe you sex. Of course, you don't owe us sex. You're not obligated to give us sex. However, you use that hope to gain resources out of people in friend zones. If it's not their time, bitching, because there's a lot of dudes who are probably in the friend zone right now, listening to women talk about how their asshole dude fucking up and left him after beating up in them guts, right? And they're fucking getting mad and shit and fucking jacking off thinking about you. Shit, they might even be jacking off while you're telling them that story. Holy shit, man. But it might be their time. Time is priceless. It might be money. Like friends be like, listen, I'm going to make a round of tea, but I'm going to make you a special tea. I'm going to go out to Starbucks and buy you something special. It might be time. And don't get me wrong. I randomly buy people stuff with no expectations of anything. You know what I mean?
That's nice.
So I am not an asshole. I'm very caring and whatnot, right? But listen, don't friend zone me. I'm gonna friend zone myself before you can friend zone, okay? And if I don't friend zone myself, know that eventually one day we could have sex. And also, if that's not gonna happen, then I'm okay with even like not even pursuing you and just fading out. You know what I mean? Just fading out, because there's no reason for me to be around somebody where I'm not really interested in what they have to say and I want to have sex. It's not fair for me. So I'm going to eliminate me getting frustrated by eliminating myself out of this situation. That's how I am.
Mm-hmm.
Does that sound fair?
Well, that makes sense. Yeah, that does.
But most dudes,
definitely...
most dudes hang on to hope.
Right.
Like, oh, yeah. I hope. Listen, and then they might end up having sex, and it's not even that good. You know?
Right. Exactly.
Fuck.
And then you just did all that work for nothing.
Mm-hmm. So tell me this, baby girl.
Mm-hmm.
Have you used men in your friend zone to get different kind of resources out of them?
You know, I'd like to, but I don't have those skills. I'm not that cool yet. Like, I'd love to. That's kind of a goal of mine, and I don't care how that sounds. Fuck that. Look, if you want to talk to me and you want to give me your money, I will take it. But I have not come to that place yet where I am able to ask for money or get money. So, not yet.
All right. That's what's up. That's what's up. No, at least you're being honest, you know?
Yeah.
You know, that's cool. All right. 83, and this is something I fucking 100% agree with. Remember that you can lack consent in situations not involving sex, such as pursuing uninterested women or forcing a hug on a colleague.
What?
Basically, don't go up and try to pursue or force a hug on people that you know that they're not interested in you.
Well, yes, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely.
Okay.
Because girls are usually nice and they're not going to turn you down, but it's like, I want to hug you, creepo.
Okay. So, 84. I had to reread this because I didn't understand this shit. But it says, champion sex-positive women, but do not expect them to have sex with you. So I guess, like, applaud women who are... Don't slut-shame women for being sluts, but don't expect them to be slutty with you.
Yes. Yes, that's really big.
Yeah. So, I had this...
Like, you're like cool with it as long as they're part of it. But if they're not part of it, well, then you're a slut.
So,
no, that's not how it works.
Here's what happened to me, guys. Story time with Baba Tuesday. So, I'm in Addison Circle. Oh, let me backtrack. I meet this chick on Facebook, right? Facebook isn't a dating app, but I hooked up with a lot of women on Facebook. But I met this chick on Facebook. She was like Greek or Italian or some shit like that. Curly hair, nice shape to her, you know, big breast and everything like that. Actually, was holding a very good conversation, right? But she started, I don't know what happens, but I have a gift to make women feel comfortable where they start like sex talking me out of the blue, right? I'm really good with my words. So we're sex talking, she's talking, I mean, she's saying shit that will make you... Have you ever opened up a trash can and it's like trash has been in there for a long time and like the smell hits you and you make that one face? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
She's saying nasty and disgusting things where I'm just like, oh my God, this is crazy. This is fucking crazy, right? But I knew not to expect anything, right? But I knew to pursue it.
That's
so
good.
We agreed to meet up. So we meet up in Addison Circle and... we're like flying saucer or whatnot. We're chopping it up. I mean, the vibes is great and everything. So I'm getting ready to leave because I had to work early in the morning. So I told her like, listen, I gotta go. She was like, all right, I'll walk you to your car. I'm just like, oh, okay. I know what this means, right? Why are you walking to me to my car? I'm a fucking man, right? So she walks into my car. I had a big SUV at the time. So she gets in and like nothing fucking happens. And I asked her like, so are we gonna like mess around or anything? And she was like, no, I'm not that type of woman. So I was like, oh, okay. So now in the back of my mind is like, okay, just play it fucking smooth. Don't fucking be aggressive or anything because she might fucking falsely accuse you and she's a white chick and you're a black dude and she could fuck your shit up. So I was like, all right, cool. So I played it off as we're friends, kept it cordial on Facebook, but never pursued her ass again. I was like, fuck, what the fuck? If I was some kind of dude and you were fucking talking crazy and shit and you walked me to my car and you get my car and...
Oh, yeah, guy's gonna, yeah,
like, what the fuck? You're setting yourself up. You're fucking setting yourself up.
That's a bad move.
Yeah, luckily, like, I like that my asshole is intact and I've never been to prison. All right. No pussy's good enough to get fucked. I'm sorry.
No pussy's good enough to get fucked?
Yeah. No pussy's good enough to get fucked. Meaning, do you know what that means?
No.
Meaning that don't fucking be aggressive with a woman and put yourself in a position where it seems like you raped her because she can fucking get the laws on you and you're going to end up getting fucked in prison.
Okay, I get that, yeah.
The people out here listening know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah, there's a play on words and I didn't catch it, so good one.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going to skip to 86. This is kind of what we were just talking about. Becky with the good hair.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, what's our nicknames? My nickname for you is Boo Boo Head.
Boo Boo Head.
Yeah.
Good one.
What's mine?
Man. Snugglebug.
Snugglebug? What the fuck? What kind of shit is that? Listen, I'm gonna let you think about that. I'm gonna ask you before we leave. But I came out with Boo Boo Head just like that, and that one's cute. You like that?
Okay.
I would say Boo Boo Head, and I'll kiss your nose. You know.
Okay.
But I wouldn't do it in front of everybody. I'm not going to be doing that shit in front of everybody because I wanted to put you in a position where you have a conversation with your friends like, listen, he's different when we're alone. When you're in a relationship and she says you're different when you're alone, you're fucking in there, fellas. You're in there, baby, because she can't get away because she knows what you can do. But then she kind of gets turned on because, you know, you're not giving her that attention, you know, and then she's going to give you a little attitude. And then when you guys get in the car, she knows that it's on. I've been there. I've done that. That's the type of chick that you are, Boo Boo Head.
Oh, okay.
But anyways.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
86. Be sensitive to nonverbal cues from women, especially around sex. We're going to stop it right there. We're going to let that digest a little bit. Okay. We're not just being awkward for no reason. We're going to let that digest. And then it says in parentheses, and I think I'm going to read this. It says, you read cat person, don't you? I don't know what cat person is, but... So let's digest that. Let's digest that. So it says be sensitive to nonverbal cues, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fair. But what's nonverbal cues for not wanting to have sex?
The way that my arms are folded, or the way that I'm not touching you, or playing with my hair, or putting my feet towards you, you know? If I'm just politely laughing at your jokes and kind of not making eye contact and keeping my arms crossed and not touching you, you know, touching is a big thing.
Okay. And let's say you're in that situation and a dude tries to kiss you. What are you going to do?
Swerve? I don't know.
Are you gonna say?
Cheek, maybe?
Are you
I don't
gonna?
know.
Are you gonna
It
say?
depends.
But are you gonna say no? Stop.
No is a hard word
What?
to say. Listen, no is a hard word to say in that kind of situation because it's kind of a sensitive situation. You don't want to upset the guy and make him mad. You don't want to embarrass him. You know you're turning him down, and that sucks. Look, I don't want to turn you down. I know that you put yourself out there. I get that. But I also don't want this. So I have to do this in a way that's gracious and doesn't embarrass you too much. Because I'm thinking about you, too.
I'm gonna say fucking no, say fucking stop. Can I tell you another story, Boo Boo Head?
Of course.
Okay. So, I was with this Brazilian chick. I was living in Orlando at the time, and she was from São Paulo, Brazil. She was brown skinned. She was fucking beautiful. Now that I think about it, I'm gonna try to track her down on Facebook. But anyways, don't get jealous, Boo Boo Head, because you're my girl now.
Okay. Well, it's your past. It's okay.
Yeah. So we're fucking kicking it. She takes me to her room, like she fucking like grabs my hand, and takes me to her room. So we're kissing and we're making out, right? This is the second Brazilian girl within like a 3-month period that like I'm hooking up with, right? Or at least kissing, right? So like I'm making a move. I make my move to the boob, and I'm a left hand man, right? I'm right hand dominant, but I do a lot of stuff with my left hand, like masturbation and just all kinds of shit, right? So my left hand is going on left boob, right? And it goes on boob. She grabs my hand, and what does she say? She says enough. She doesn't say no. She doesn't say stop, but she says enough. And I think enough, I know what that meant. You know, enough. So I've gently stopped.
That's a good word.
I gently stopped. We kissed. I wasn't embarrassed or whatnot. You know, we kissed and we just all we did was just make out. You know, I had blue balls or some shit, but I think I got that taken care of.
You were okay.
Yeah. So
you lived to see another day.
Yeah. And then there was another time in college where a chick would like this whole no. And then yes, no, stop. That whole teasing thing, I didn't fucking deal with that shit. It's either yes, we're gonna do this, or no. So once this chick was like, no, like I don't want to do this, and I knew she really wanted to, because like she was like, no, I don't want to, and then I stopped, and then she would like, you know, do something, and we start again, and she's like, no, like. After that second or third time, I played it smooth. I played it clean. Like we were friends. Got up. Kept everything cordial. Never talked to her again. I'm not fucking playing these goddamn games. So you're going to have regret sex and then fucking throw me under the bus. No, I'm trying to avoid that shit. You know? So at the end of the day, non-verbal cues are fucking for dudes who... for all the dudes. Like, all the dudes are not going to see that. Right? So, no means no. So, say no. No means no, so say no.
I like the enough. That's good.
Yeah, enough. But she said it in Portuguese, like, in the Portuguese accent, boo-boo girl, boo-boo head. And, shit, that made my dick harder than a rock. I bet
it did.
Shit, I was ready to jump off the top ropes, but I didn't. I didn't.
Well, good.
Have you ever? Well, you told me you don't really say no or anything like that. So you say.
Okay. Don't say that. I just don't say no. Like I'm just handing it out. I'm not. Okay. Like let's clarify what I don't say no to. I don't say no when we're already in bed.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Wait. Hold up. So you've been in a position where you give nonverbal cues, right? And
right.
You didn't directly say no, right?
Yeah. Right. Well, yeah.
So how did you get to a point where both of you guys were in that small area where you guys are in that situation? Like, did you guys start out like on a date?
Yeah, and okay, I have said, we're done here, or whatever. Like, we're making out or whatever, and a guy wants to go further than I want to. You're like, okay, and I'll kind of move and just keep kissing or move his hand, or I'll, say, no, like, I'm leaving. We're not, no more tonight, in a cute way, but like, hey, there's more later maybe, but not right now. This isn't happening right now, so shut it down.
Hey, you know what? Like, I used to try in college, I used to try to cock block myself all the fucking time. All the like hooking up in college got to the point where it wasn't even like fun anymore. It was crazy, especially like whenever I became a senior. Like, that further I got up into the college, like, the more seasoned I was, right? And I even had dudes, like, it was to the point where I would walk into a bar, see a bunch of dudes, start talking to the dudes, and be like, "Hey, which girl do you want me to talk to?" And I'll fucking just go jump in there, and it could be even a group of girls, right? Just crazy. I was just fucking crazy, right? But what was I gonna say? There was this one. Well, no, this is what I used to do sometimes. I used to like hook up with these chicks, right, and just make out with them, right. And I know they wanted it, right? I mean, it's clear as day. You know what I mean? They want it, right? And
right.
I would fucking just stop, get up, and leave, and be like, I used to call shit like this movie moves. I used to do shit like you see in the movies. I would like get up and be like, I can't. I'm sorry. I got to go, and then I would fucking rush out.
That's like the worst. That's like the serious worst. And okay, I know that I've done that to guys, but when a guy does it to me, it's like, no, bro, not even. We're doing this. You got me all riled up. Get over here.
No.
So, yeah, that is not cute. That is not cute at all.
Movie moves, fellas. Do the movie moves, man.
Don't you do the movie move?
Yeah, do the movie move. I used to be...
Come on, and here's the other thing. Then you go home blue ball still. So,
not necessarily. I'm not saying she's the only chick that I was talking to. But I would do it.
Night? Oh my God.
No. Hold up. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying yes or no. But what I'm saying is, I know the next time that I see you, shit is going to be intense. Especially like when I knew like she would like text me, like, is everything okay? Like, did I do anything wrong? And I'd be like, no, it's me. Or I'll say whatever. Or sometimes I wouldn't even answer until the next day. And I know that following week, because I'm not going to talk to you for another week. This is how it happens. I'm not going to talk to you until the next weekend. You know what I mean? And I know it's on.
Oh my gosh.
I know it's on. But,
I know it's on.
What?
That's mean. That's so mean. And I know, I get it. Girls do it too, but man, that's mean. Getting a girl all riled up and then leaving.